What you're about to hear could save your life. Hi, I'm Chua, international speaker. The question posed to me is, can face reading tell your future? Now, my area of study on face reading is under the science of epigenetics, and the short answer is no, we don't tell your future, but there is a possibility that we can project what's coming up. It's like asking a doctor, hey doctor, what's going to happen to me? And based on his experience and evidential proof, he tells you if you take this course of medication, this is what's going to happen. Your hair is going to fall off, etc. And you know, he isn't using his psychic abilities to predict your future, but he's using his knowledge and scientific proof to do so. So if a doctor has enough experience in let's say in cancer, and then he sees a 4th stage cancer and says your loved one is going to live for another 6 months to 12 months, he's not basing on psychic abilities, but based on all his years of experience. He has seen enough proofs and data to make that kind of prediction. Of course, some will fall out of this, some don't even die, and some even before 6 months, and you can't go to the doctor and say, but you said it was 6 to 12 months. Okay, these are just data that was collected, and is likely in normal circumstances it will fall into this category. Okay, so what I'm going to give you today is this. You know, as face reader, we also do sport medical diagnosis, which means we love to learn a little bit about what Western medication, Chinese traditional medication, and Ayurvedic medication, what they can learn and what we can read from the face. Okay, so if you have a certain kind of a blemish on a certain part of the face, it tells something about you. So today what I want to share with you is this. If you lift up your tongue, there are 2 sublingual veins, the 2 main ones. They're supposed to be light purple, as shown in the picture on your left. Now, the picture on your right shows you a lot of blood stagnation. There's this tension on those sublingual veins. What does this mean? That there is a clog. The blood is not flowing properly. And where does the blood clog happen? It could be in some major arteries, but mostly in the heart artery. Okay, so this is a sign to tell you, go check up. There's no 100%. I don't want to scare you that you're going to have a heart attack or a stroke. In Chinese and Ayurvedic medication, they immediately tell you, go get a checkup. So this could really save your life. In the same way, in my face reading course, we ask people to take notice when you have a crease at the side of your ear loops, as shown in the picture. Now, scientists examined 241 stroke patients, and they found that 3/4 of them actually have this sign at the ear. See, 1/4 don't have. That's the disclaimer I want to make. It's no 100% proof, so don't get worried. 1/4 of them don't have this line but still had stroke. And in the same way, in the course of my face reading adventures out there, I have seen people with the lines, and I said, have you gone for a heart check-up? And they said, yes, I have. I just did it last week. And I said, and he said, the doctor gave me a clean bill of health. Okay, so it's not 100%. I don't want to scare you that if you have this line, you're going to have a stroke. But if you have this line, you have veins, sublingual veins, go check up. Okay, so for today, purely on face reading skills, I want to share with you something. Now, if your teenager is lively, bright-eyed, and you know that's the person's baseline, his or her baseline, and one day your child comes back with the eyes rolling, and there's weakness in the eyelids, and it's going on for days, if not weeks, then this should send alarm bells to go discover more. Is that person under depression, suicidal, even under influence, or taking substance, having some kind of substance abuse? Okay, so this is my gift for you. Check your tongue, check your earlobes, and watch out for rolling eyes and weak eyelids. See you again.